Okay, so today I'm gonna be talking about spammers. I'm not gonna be doing the battle replays I've been uploading recently. So, for those of you who don't know what a spammer is, a spammer in a fighting game is basically someone who spams the exact same title over and over again. But for those of you who don't know what it is, I'm not gonna explain it. So, I've been finding a lot of spammers recently, and I'm fed up with it. So I'm gonna just explain my problems with them. And you guys don't have to have the same hate and hate of characters I'm about to explain. But I'm just telling you this because it might worsen over time. If you encounter spammers, which I'm sure you have. But anyway, also before I start, I'm gonna make these. I'm gonna make a few parts of this video because these videos are consistent in a few parts. What I meant is that this consists in a few parts due to this is gonna have to consist in a few parts due to the fact that I can only make each video some kind of length due to its file size. But anyway, let's get started. So the first card that I have a problem with is named Donkey Kong. My problem with him is that the spammers they always use this move that he has called Headbutt, as which he headbutts you into the ground. You can stay stunned in the ground for a while, and they try to use it over and over again because they think you can stay stuck in the ground, as which you can't and you won't. They also spam this move where he grabs you and he can pick you up and then throw you to the and he can throw you over to the place where you could die. They also do it at a spell where let me see, where I can hit the wall. They throw me at the wall. I hit the wall and then I die, and that's really annoying. Now for Link, let me see, Young Link and Toon Link, they all have this attack called Spin Attack, and spammers constantly use that as if it's going to help them, especially with Young Link and Toon Link, because theirs pulls you in and hits multiple times, as opposed to where Link's hits once, but it has more knockback and less damage. I mean, more knockback and more damage. And, they just constantly spam that, and for Link, he has this remote bump which you can detonate at any time, and they spam that. For Samus and Dark Samus, they spam this charge shot move and this missile move. Now, another thing you spam with these two, that Zero to Samus players, spammers anyway, also spams their grab, which they can extend this little thing, I don't know what it is, and grabs your opponent. Now, this pink marshmallow basketball here named Kirby, basically, there's a move that he has called Inhale, and what it does is that, you go into his mouth and they try to bring you down to the blast line, which is a spot where you could die, and then they try to constantly use that over and over again, even being aware that it's not guaranteed who will die first. The smarter thing to do is that when someone, well, it's not smart to do it either way because they're spamming it, but still, because they clearly don't know that it's not guaranteed who's gonna die first. But anyway, let me see. And I think most of you saw the video that I made yesterday prior to today, but there's this replay that I posted on YouTube called the King Dedede side fail. King Dedede also has that thing, and for those of you who saw the video, I think most of you remember that it was this guy who tried to inhale me when both of us were on our last life. And he tried to kill me first, but then it resulted in him losing his stock, and he thought he can get away with that, so I won the battle. And for those of you who haven't seen it, I'm gonna post that in the description of this video, so that way you guys can view it. But let's see. I'm gonna start the video here, then I'll make part 2. So I'll see you guys in the next part.